Welcome to 60 Seconds with the Firm. I hope this guidance really helps you make a good decision and be at peace. And today, Kyle, thank you for being here. Kyle is of counsel with our firm, and he's also associate professor for Charleston State University. So thanks for making time today, Kyle.
Thank you for having me, Josh. I'm glad to be here.
So the question today is, we get a lot, and I wanted to bring Kyle in and answer this because this is his really expertise. Is Kyle, like, what is an estate tax, and then will I owe it? So can you speak to that?
Sure. Thanks. It's a good question. It's a common question. I talk to people all the time, and they're concerned about this potential estate tax that they might incur. So an estate tax is, under the U.S. estate tax system, is essentially a tax on your transfer of your assets at your death. So it's often referred to as a wealth transfer tax. It's a tax on transferring assets to somebody else at your death. I wanted to note here that we do also have two related taxes, a gift tax and a generation skipping transfer tax. And these taxes really apply to any transfer that you make, whether it's during your lifetime or at your death. And under the current rules, the estate tax and gift tax rate is 40%. So 40% of whatever you would either gift during your lifetime or leave at death would be the tax rate on that. However, under the current rules, we also have an exemption amount, which means you don't incur this tax unless you have assets over a certain level. Currently, the exemption amount is $11.7 million per person. So between a married couple, you could have $23.4 million worth of assets and pass them at your death or give them away during your lifetime, and you wouldn't be subject to any of this gift or estate tax.
Okay, that's good. So tell me about the plans kind of on the future, maybe you see with regard to the estate tax or the gift tax or both.
Okay, perfect. So as currently written in the law, the exemption amount is set to revert back to a level that existed prior to 2018. So as of January 1st, 2026, the exemption amount will go from what's currently 11.7 million, and it will revert back to what most people think will be about 6.3 million, 6.4 million. So basically cutting it in half from what it is now. And furthermore, with the change in administration that happened this year, there are some other proposals out there to even reduce the exemptions sooner than that and even further. So one proposal is to reduce the exemption amount to 3.5 million per person and increase the rate to 45% rather than 40%. And
okay.
So as you can, go ahead.
And those have not happened yet.
None of those have happened. The proposals that exist now to change the rate to the exemption to 3.5 million, nothing has happened with that. But as written now, there will be a change in 2026 if nothing is done in Congress.
Okay, that's great, Kyle. Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it.
Yep, you bet.